Hey everyone, welcome to Where Goodness Grows, a one-of-a-kind show where we celebrate the lives of Land O'Lakes farmer owners. With the support of Land O'Lakes as a farmer-owned co-op, these incredible farmer owners go above and beyond to make sure that the quality of their milk is the best it can be. So how about we get this started and get into our first segment of the day. Yeah! Today we have a special edition of Farming Faces where we're going to be talking with Marilyn and Dwayne Hershey from Our Joy Farms in Cochranville, Pennsylvania. They're going to take all of us on a virtual tour of their dairy farm. So let's go ahead and connect with Marilyn and Dwayne. Hey Marilyn, nice to meet you.
That's very nice to meet you. Thank you for visiting our farm.
Before we get into your virtual tour, which we're super excited about, what's one thing you would want people to know about dairy farming?
I consider us as the original environmental stewards of the land. You know, we care about the land, we care about the animals, and that is our livelihood.
Well, we're excited to see your land that you get to work on every day. So I'll let you take it from here and take us on that virtual tour, and we'll catch up with you after.
Oh, that's awesome. Can't wait to show it to you. Welcome to Our Joy Farms. We are at the first station of our tour where we are going to talk about our baby calves. So you will notice that we have ear tags in each one of the calves. It's a way for us to track her pedigree. So the calves are grouped in this barn, and we have found that they are very social animals and they like to be together. And so they have water access and they're fed grain and hay twice a day. So that concludes the calf and heifer portion of our tour. And now we're going to move over to the freestall barn. I have my husband Dwayne with me, so he's going to tell you about the cows and the cow comfort.
Hi, I'm Dwayne, and this is our freestall barn. So we have roughly 600 stalls that the cows can lay down, get up, go get a drink of water, get some feed anytime they wish. We keep these stalls bedded 2 times a week, and we want them to be as comfortable as possible so they can produce as much milk as possible. Now, what we'd like to do here in the future for cow comfort would be install an automatic brush that a cow could walk up, the brush would start spinning, and she could put her head up on it or turn around and have it scratch her back. My favorite part of taking care of the cows is calving them in as 2-year-olds and seeing the promise that each cow might have, and then watching them grow and develop over the years. Thank you for looking at our freestall barn. At this point, I'm going to hand it back to Marilyn, and she's going to show you our milking parlor.
Thank you, Dwayne. We are now at the part of our tour where we're going to look at the parlor. We milk about 800 cows 3 times a day. The type of parlor we have is called a double 12 parlor. So our cows will milk about 85 to 90 pounds each day. When the cows come into the parlor, the tag that is in their ears will read as they come through, and we know from the scanner where that cow is standing. So we know each day how much milk each cow has given. The milk is never touched by human hands. It goes to the tank and is ready to be loaded onto the truck. When the milk comes from the milk house and the milk tank there, it is loaded onto the truck. We will ship a load a day. Our milk is made into Land O'Lakes butter. So this concludes the parlor portion of our tour, and now I'm going to turn it back over to Dwayne, and he will talk to you about the methane digester.
Thank you, Marilyn, for that tour of our milking parlor. Now we move down to the methane digester. This was installed approximately 3 years ago. The gravity flows down to a manure pit down here, gets pumped into the white vessel. It is warmed up to 102 degrees. That will make the maximum gas. Currently, we're making about a little over 2 million kilowatts per year. We use on the farm roughly half of that power. The rest of that power gets sent out on the grid. We also get a consistent, never-ending bedding source from our methane digester process. After it goes through the digester, The pathogens are not there anymore, and it's a clean bedding source for our cows. We feel that the methane digester has increased the sustainability of our farm. Number one is one of the reasons is a bedding source. We have bedding for our cows and dry cows. We are using the power that we're generating here. We have a reduced electric bill from our power company. We're sending some renewable energy back to the grid to power some other homes here in the neighborhood. Thank you for allowing me to show you our methane digester and the many benefits that our farm receives from having it. I'm going to turn it back over to Marilyn, where she will wrap up our tour.
So that is a snapshot of our farm. Thank you for joining us on this tour. Now back to you, Amy.
Well, Marilyn, that was awesome. It's great to see your farm, and thanks for taking us on that tour. Super cool.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a pleasure to have you along, and you know, as we look at new ways to tell our story and to show people what we do, it was a pleasure to have you along with us.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So today we're going to be talking about one of my very own recipes. And this is a classic comfort food dish that I love making for my family. It is time to bring out Alabama mac and cheese yo. And I gotta tell y'all, I absolutely love this dish. You can have it with a million different meals, or you can just enjoy it by itself. Certainly wouldn't judge you for that. But the key to this recipe is really just using great ingredients. So let's give it a try. Yep, literally gets better every time. And this is absolutely amazing, and I love how cheesy and buttery it is. And I have to tell you, after getting to know a little bit more about the farmer owners who produced the milk that went into the Land O'Lakes butter that I use for this recipe, I think I found something new to love about my mac and cheese. And for that reason, I'm definitely giving this 5 out of 5 sticks. And I would love for all of you to give this recipe a try. It's going to be linked in the comments below, so make sure to tag me and Land O'Lakes on some pictures of your very own mac and cheese, because we would love to see. Please let us know what you all thought about the show in the comments below, and we'll see y'all around. Don't forget to follow Land O'Lakes on social media to check out some incredible recipes. Bye.